Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Sistalia Marhelinda, NPM 21110400099. So today I would like to tell you about the novel. The novel name is The Midnight Library. So, The Midnight Library is a novel by Matt Haig and it published in 2020. Basically, the story follows the life of Nora Seed, a woman who is grappling with feelings of regret, despair, and a sense of unfulfilled potential. And at the beginning of the book, Nora decided to end her life. However, instead of dying, Nora finds herself in a mysterious place called the Midnight Library. The library exists between life and death and is overseen by a librarian named Miss Elm. Each book in the library represents different versions of Nora's life, containing the choices she made or could have made. Miss Elm allows Nora to explore these alternate lives and gives her the opportunity to experience different paths and possibilities. Nora can try out different careers, hobbies, and relationships to see if they bring her happiness and fulfillment. Throughout her journey, Nora revisits pivotal moments in her life and discovers the consequences of different choices she made or didn't make. As Nora explores the various life presented to her, she begins to question her assumptions about what makes a life worthwhile. She learns that even in seemingly perfect life, there are always struggles and hardships. Gradually, Nora realized that happiness and self acceptance come from embracing the imperfections and uncertainties of life. In the Midnight Library, Nora also reconnects with old friends, family members, and former lovers. These encounters provide her with insights and lessons that help her come to terms with her past and find a renewed sense of purpose. In the end, Nora must decide whether to return to her original life or choose one of the many possibilities presented to her. Through her experiences in the Midnight Library, she learns to appreciate the value of every moment and the importance of embracing life's uncertainties. And the Midnight Library is a poignant exploration of regret, second chances, and the power of choice. It invites readers to reflect on their own life and consider the possibilities that exist with the realm of what ifs and what might have been. So thank you. That's all about the Midnight Library. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, my name is Feriani and my NPM is 211104004 and 2. Watch to my video to know about Beauty is a One novel. Beauty is a One, the debut novel by Eka Kurniawan, is a rollicking, colorful wildlife of Indonesian history, seen mostly from the perspective of Dewi Ayu, the mixed-race granddaughter of Dutch colonialists, and her four daughters to various fathers. In what feels like a quiet, essentially Indonesian, or at least Japanese, beginning, the book opens with her mysteriously rising for the dead to the return to the world of the living in May 1997 after 20 years in the group. The narrative leaps back to Dewi Ayu's ordeal during the Japanese occupation of Indonesia and continues through to the fall of dictator Suharto, during which time she suffers at the hands of various men. The period from Indonesian founding through the modern time is indeed bloody, and the story certainly reflects this. With these unquiet antics, as Kurniawan told her New Yorker, you are reading a joke about history. This is in Indonesia, slant on magical realism, or about the wayang show, written down as a literature. It's a rip-roaring fire through the country's modern history, interspersed with vivid and folkloric flights of fancy as well as incredibly brutal violence, eating, bestiality, incest, it has it all, really. Kurniawan depicts violence against women as an integral part of the general brutality that often define the period. But it's hard to buy the line that the book is a critic of violence against women in Indonesia when it seems to gleefully rejoice so much in depicting it. Without the nuance of slight humor, of course, the narrative is not supposed to be believable. But when a vagrant woman is gang raped for this, and then looks at her resort with the same demeanor of a young virgin and Sedicus, him it's kind of, well, irritating. I think the weakness of this novel is the use of language that is too vulgar. Originally published in Indonesia in 2002. Translated into English was published in 215 and received rave reviews including making the shortlist for the Man Booker International Prize longlist. Not the short, however, rated for Kurniawan's crazy, imaginative, fictional take on Indonesian history. Just don't make it the only thing you read about it. Thank you so much for your attention. For the next review about novel and videos, you can watch on my video in this link. Thank you. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.